Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to my Sunday League football experience. This is the third year that we're doing this and it really has flown by. Last year we finished 6th in the table and that was just really nowhere near our expectations. At the start I remember the manager saying that we wanted to win the league and last time I checked that is not winning the league. So yeah, 6th position out of 11, yeah, wasn't the greatest. However, this year we're back, Sunday League is fresh and we are ready for a new year. The question is, do we have what it takes to actually win the title this year? Before we go into things, you might want to note that we are off to a good start with that. We've got 3 points through default because the other team we were supposed to play on the first day of the season did not have enough players. So 3 points out of 3. Can we make it any better today? Familiar opponents, Boston Old Boys today. We played them twice last season and beat them twice. I think the first one was 3-2 and the second one was 2-0 and yours truly scored in that game. So on a serious note though, let's get into the game, let's get this underway. I'm sure you guys are just as excited as I am. Okay, so here it is, we are back, Sunday League. Eltham SF are taking on Boston Old Boys. They're in the blue kit, we're at their home ground and we are underway. You might want to note that there will be a few new faces, but I'll try and point those out as and when I can. Right, so our first attack of the game, and this comes from the right hand side. Jack plays it to Bradley, who sets it to Tommy. Jack, our centre back, is racing down the right hand side, puts it into the box, but keeper gets that. Here's one of the new faces I was talking about. This is James, number 18, playing up front right now. He tries to nick in there before the goalkeeper, can't poke it goalwards, and that goes only as far as the number 5. So it's not the worst start to a game anyway, but the number 12 goes away from me, plays an outside of the boot ball, decent ball over the top to the 10. Jack cuts it out and that goes out for a corner. They have the corner taken from the right hand side of the goal. It's into the box. Brad fumbles it a bit. I clear it away and it looks like we might just have a counter attack. Look at this, decent touch from Bradley. He brings it down and this is where the pace comes in. These guys don't know about the pace of Bradley, but this time he pushes it a bit too far and they get that back. Boston are coming forward once more. It's clipped away from me through our defense there and Joe gets a toe to it against the number 12, but he still gets his delivery into the box and we were quite lucky they can get anything on the end of that one. So yeah, the game's pretty open right now and Bradley once more displaying his pace against the number 4. Number 4 falls to his feet and Bradley has the option of Tommy behind him. But what I did like about this is that in comparison to previous times in the last seasons, we did try and do some build-up play, which is better because sometimes we get carried away and we think, oh, we just need to panic and clear it. But this time we're thinking a bit more about it, and although we did have plenty of moves that did break down, we were trying things different, keeping it on the ground, and especially it's good to see because we don't really get to train together as much as we could because people have work commitments and stuff like that, but it was nice to see. So boys, positive. I think it might be a bit too early for, you know, the little cells and stuff like that, but Connor's like, you know what, 7, go to the shops, what do you want? I'll have a Twix, thank you very much. Anyway, 7 for Boston's coming forward here. He's up against Joe. He's got Matt in front of him, plays the ball between the two. However, the 10 is offside, rolls into the goal, but that's not going to count anyway. Tommy has it on the far side. He tries to play it into Sam. It bobbles above his foot, and it looks like the move has broken down. However, Matt keeps it alive for us, hoofs it forward in my direction, and I've got their captain in front of me. I take it down, control it, size him up a bit, Cruyff turn, goodbye. Number 12 tries to help out. I get in front of him just about, and I'm running down the line. I take it across his body, tries to clip me there. I lose my foot in here though as I go in, and unfortunately that pass or whatever it was, I don't even know what it was at the time, into James did not work out. Things are looking a bit more promising as once again Matt brings it forward. Connor plays it down the line to myself eventually. I take it inside, see the run from the far post from Tommy, try to pick him out. Unfortunately, it's cut out by their defender there. We now have a corner on the left hand side of the goal taken by myself. It's floated into the box. Luke gets a bit on it there, falls to the feet of Jack eventually, tries to take a shot on the swivel. It's cleared only as far as Tommy though. His follow-up is blocked and they get that clear. It is a new season and Luke did very well with his disciplinary record in comparison to the season before that. However, he's given away a free kick there. They take it quickly and they're on the move. The number 7 has it, tries to play it through there down to the number 10. Number 10 gets there, plays it across the box, and once again we were fortunate. They had no one really to get on the end of that because that was a good pass as well. Again, and we have a good example of where we've tried to move the ball rather than just punt it up the field. I play it into Sam there. He takes a very good touch away from the number 2, sets it into Luke. I'm making the run down on the left hand side. It bounces into my path and I'm up against the number 3. I set it back eventually on the edge of the box, fall in for Sam. Sam tries to go into James. James, I'm calling for it back there, but he goes for the shot on the turn and unfortunately it goes narrowly wide. We're coming forward once more. This time it's Connor. He lines up a shot that's blocked by the number 6 though. The ball's bouncing now towards the 12. He takes it, tries to do the Suarez flick. Doesn't really come off. Eventually he gets the ball back, plays it through to the 10. I think this time he might be onside, and he rolls that into more or less an empty net. So we are 1-0 down despite having most of the play. So Boss still have the lead, and they're trying to capitalise on that and gain some momentum. This time I put in a tackle on the 6, and that's the ones that you wince at. Jeez, I remember thinking, oh my gosh, as they were guiding for that tackle. But I pick it up, try and take it, try and play Bradley through. Unfortunately, I can't get the pass right, and it's just not good enough. Still trailing, so we are in search of that equaliser, and I have it once again on the left-hand side. And if you're wondering why my shorts are a different colour, it's because someone's taken my shorts in the team, so I need them back as soon as possible. But once again, a very nice move, and it's a very nice goal for James on his league debut. That's his first goal of the season. He scored a couple in pre-season, but that's a very nice finish, so well done to him. That's a new face that you might want to remember. So it's 1-1, and we're looking to slide the momentum in our favour as Tommy goes for this shot, but it goes over the bar. Looking back at this footage, and it seemed like the number 7 was like sort of their maestro for this team, as he plays another one through for the number 8, but Matt is so deceivingly quick, they don't know it. He blocks the number 8 there, and eventually does go back to go on and win possession. In case you haven't noticed, I'm playing left mid this game, and this time I'm up against their guys, staggering a bit, but the pass is so poor as their captain puts it out for a throw. That throw is then taken by the captain Luke. It goes into Sam. He sort of knocks it down into my path. It hits off my knee, and it could have been an assist had this gone in, but it hits off the crossbar and we get a corner. That corner is then played into the box. It goes all the way through, and Boston can clear it away. Right, so now we find ourselves nearing one of the main talking points of the game, and this one left me quite frustrated, I won't lie to you, as Connor plays this into me there, and I'm trying to start a move here. So I knock it into Sam, go for the return pass, but you'll see off your screen I get taken down. Now I'm going to replay this. There I get clipped, and if you know me, I don't dive, I don't go down easily. As lightweight as I look, I'll always try and stay on my feet, but I'm going through there, get pulled or tugged down, I don't know what it is, but I definitely did get touched, knocking my balance, and the referee does decide that is not a penalty. So let me know your thoughts on it down in the comment section below. I'm not saying you have to agree with me or anything, but in my opinion, I felt I was brought down, and I don't think that the decision was the correct one, but let me know. Also, something funny as well, I don't know, for some reason they ended up with a goal kick, and I'm hoping we had some sort of corner after that, because I'm pretty sure the 12 kicked it away. But next thing you know, it's a goal kick. That's what I have on the highlights, so that's all I know. Regardless though, we got to play on, we got to continue as I try and take it past the 12. I'm pretty sure at the time I kept it in, the referee says no, and you can see me showing my frustration, probably still at the penalty. I get really passionate when I play football, in case you didn't know. Not long to go before the half-time whistle, and the number 12 tries a very audacious effort. Bradley's on the right hand side, opposed by the number 2. He cuts it back, and he plays the ball with the left foot. 2 gets the toe to it. It comes up to me, bounces awkwardly. I set it down for Tommy. Tommy goes with his right foot. It's blocked by the number 2 again, and he's done a job well done. Tommy's involved again as he takes this one down, looks up, plays the ball in towards my feet. I control it, gets sort of stuck under my feet. I do keep it in my possession though, and win a free kick against the number 6. After assessing it, I decided I didn't really want it, gave it to Tommy. Tommy steps up, and it's quite close, to be fair. 12 trying some magic on the right hand side for them. He cuts inside, takes it with his left foot, deflects off Luke, and Brad gathers that one. So it's pretty much half time. It's looking like 1-1. 5 takes a wild swipe at it. Referee blows his whistle, and that is the scoreline at half time. I wouldn't say it's unfair. I think we had more of the play. However, 1-1 looked like a sort of fair scoreline. So yeah, not quite what we were looking for to start our season off properly, and yeah, we got to change things around in the second half. Here we are then, Boston kick us off, and we are going into battle once more. The first chance of the half goes through to them. 11 plays a nice threaded pass. I think 7 gets onto it, but it's a good save from Brad. We have a corner now, taken in by myself. It's floated into the box. No one gets their head to it apart from a Boston guy. It comes out only as far as Tommy. Tommy looks up, tries to deliver one into the box. It's deflected. He takes a swipe at it. Jack almost gets there. Eventually, 11 clears it away. Charlie's now taking on the number 7 and gets clipped, and that's a free kick for us. Tommy takes the free kick towards the back post, and it goes off the keeper's hand and hits Charlie in the face and goes out. Imagine if it hit him in the face and went in. He scores all types of ways, doesn't he? It's a throw-in taken by Jack. Luke gets the flick on Charlie's left at the back post, but he raises this one over the goal. Tommy plays this one up in the air looking for Bradley. Bradley challenging here with their defender. He beats him. He jumps so high there. Beats the guy. He's fouled a bit there. He stays on his feet, takes it down the line. Unfortunately, they double up very well, and they get this one clear again. Still searching for the goal that will give us the lead as Tommy plays this one towards the back post over everyone's heads. However, eventually Connor controls it, plays it to the back post. Charlie's there with the header, plays it across, and I'm there to tap it into an empty net. I'm sure you didn't see it properly on that angle, so we got the second one here in a second. Yes, Connor plays it to the back post. Charlie nods it across, and I just tap it in, and I haven't missed an empty net for once. I don't know, sometimes I don't put this stuff in, but look at the number 11, he's frustrated, he kicks the ball and look who it hits his number 6 there, and yeah, he didn't look too pleased with that one. Look at this. Oh, sorry. Plenty more to come in this game though, as the number 12, his pass is deflected through to number 10, it's a good save by Brad off his shot, that guy's missed, I don't know how, it's fallen back, Brad gets it away, he kicks it away, no one knows where it is until Luke smashes it up the pitch, and that was incredible. 12 for them is causing a few problems once again. He's up against Connor. He beats Connor there. He's got Joe in front of him. He takes it inside. It's a decent run from him, to be fair. He pokes it to the offside 10, and we do eventually get the free kick. Right, get ready to see another new face. Bradley's challenging with that guy. I've been substituted for Temi. You might have seen him on my channel before. He's going through there against these guys. Takes on quite a few of them. The shot is saved by their goalkeeper, though. Less than 15 minutes to be played, and the number 5 plays this, probably the most accidental through ball. I don't think this 7's offside though, as he rolls this into the net, and that would have been 2-2 maybe. Just over 10 minutes to be played now, and Bradley has it, plays it out wide to Temi, and look how easy he stands this guy up. Takes him, captain, see you later, and unfortunately he can't keep his foot in, and the shot is poor. Temi, mate, you might want to check your blade, son, as he slips again, but he retains possession, puts that guy on his bum, and he plays it down the line to Connor. Connor is then assessing his options in the box. Charlie drops off, he plays it to Charlie. Charlie can't quite get the connection he needs though. Look at this touch from Luke in the middle there, takes it down like it's nothing, smacks it up. Nice play. Now we have probably one of the most obvious fouls from that number 5 there. He's just gone charging in. He's a loose cannon, that guy. Okay, you ready? You ready? This is what it is. Sunday League's back. You know it is. George goes in on that guy. The foul is given. 2 tries to get the ball very early, and look at it. UFC's already started. Look at that. Just like it is on BT Sport. Eventually, after throwing their handbags, they calm down, the referee gives them a talking to, and we can go on again. It's still not done this game, as the number 6 smashes this one up. Brad comes out for it, doesn't quite get it, falls to the number 5, and he's put it over the bar. That is an absolute Shintendo shot. Look at this, Shintendo 64. Get yours now, over the bar. Oh my goodness.
Shintendo 64 in stores now. Batteries not included.
We are still not done in this game, and there's always drama in Sunday League, but the 12 picks this one up. He plays it to the 10, he gets it back, he goes for an on goal. Meanwhile, this whole time Zach's flag is up, giving the offside. Referee doesn't acknowledge it though, and they make that 2-2. So you can see our players complaining there, and this is why. That looks offside to me. I don't know. I'll leave you guys to your opinions. We're still complaining. The referee goes over, has a conversation with Zach. However, he does decide to still let the goal stand, and that's 2-2. So we might feel a bit robbed there, but in my opinion, we did have enough chances, enough opportunities to kill the game off earlier. So yeah, 2-2, and sometimes you've got to look at these games, and even if decisions go against you, you've got to look at what you personally have done wrong and how we haven't done enough to secure that win. If we're a couple of goals ahead, that goal at the end doesn't matter, offside or not. Anyway, what's done is done. Sunday League is back. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this episode. If you have, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.
Yeah, they keep telling me that I'm the best in the country, and I like how that sounds. You think you're Superman, I get the kryptonite and bring you right back down. Yeah, you know the drill. I kill MCs till it's overkill. But